So before I start talking about these interesting scenarios that are being flashed looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a different time frame, I just want you guys to quickly destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Thank you very much. And yes guys, this is a big warning sign because we are about to form a dead cross which in the past price action has resulted in a bigger retracement. I mean, if you look at the price action of Bitcoin, if you look at this dead cross and golden cross indicator, what has happened when the price of Bitcoin has formed this golden cross? After golden cross, the price of Bitcoin, even after some shakeout, has still managed to start with a new impulsive movement. I mean, with each and every golden cross, even after some shakeout, the price of Bitcoin has managed to show some very nice impulsive movement. But after the dead cross, even the relief rally ended forming a dead cat bounce type of movement, and at the end we started with a new downtrend. You can see guys, each and every time whenever the price of Bitcoin has formed this dead cross, after that the price of Bitcoin has showed weakness and also a retracement. So in our case, this is another warning sign. I mean, the 200 SMA about to cross over 50 SMA, that could form a dead cross, and that could also result in another continuation here to the downside, because we know if we look at the price structure around this area, right, in a very simple way, you can see guys, the price of Bitcoin is forming head and shoulder formation. Head and shoulder is a bearish continuation pattern, so we have to be careful, because once the price breaks the neckline around 25,500 range, then please be careful, because after that the price of Bitcoin could be starting with another continuation here to the downside, with price objective around 23,000 to 23,500 range. And why this bearish continuation, why this pullback would make a lot of sense, because if you look at the price structure around this area in a simple way, you can see we are forming head and shoulder, which I just showed you here, right? But if you add this falling trend line, you can see this falling trend line in the past price action acted as a line of resistance, and this is exactly right where we could be getting attracted, because the price objective from this head and shoulder is around 23,000, and this falling trend line could be attracting us. That means the lower trend line or the falling trend line could be the upcoming target for Bitcoin once we break the support which you have around 25,000 to 25,500 range. And yes, even if we look at this in a bit different way, I mean in a bigger frame, we are aware the price of Bitcoin came to test the support from this rising trend line, and only after that started with a new impulsive movement. I mean, after each and every retracement, whenever the price of Bitcoin tested the support from this yellow trend line, the rising trend line, after that we have started with a new impulsive movement. And now if you look in our case, the price of Bitcoin looks like it could be getting attracted towards this rising trend line, and that is again 20,000, 21,000 with the head and shoulder. We found out 23,000 is also on the line. But if you look at the RSI in a weekly, this is a bearish divergence. While the price is forming higher highs, this RSI here is forming lower highs. And even if you look at this MACD, this is a bearish MACD cross. So that is another reason why we have to be careful, because if we are going to see any sort of a bullishness, any bullish movement, that could be a temporary rally which could lead to another continuation here to the downside, because the price in our case, even if you look at this using a double top type of formation, right now this horizontal trend line around 25,000 is considered as one of the most important line of support, because this line in the past price action acted as a strong line of resistance. This exact line, when we had a retracement, also acted as a line of support. This is exactly where we came. This is exactly where we found support. And now if we look at the continuation, this continuation also indicates us the price in the medium short term must remain above 25,000 to invalidate the bearish scenario which is lining up parallelly in a bigger frame. I mean, breaking the neckline means the price for the coming days could be getting attracted here to the downside, because the price objective from this double top formation is lying somewhere around 20,000 to 21,000 range. Yes guys, 21,000 to 20,000 is definitely going to be looked as our upcoming price objective if the price in the medium short term loses the support which you have around 25,000. And even if we look at the price structure around this area in a very simple way, I mean, yes, we are aware of this stand, wine, stand, idle buy for investor, looks like invalidated because we have broken the support from this 30-week moving average, right? We are clearly below it, but we are still holding the support from this horizontal trend line, this green line, and that indicates us the price in the medium short term is not allowed to break below this horizontal trend line. That is again around 25,000, because breaking the support below this horizontal trend line means the price is also going to invalidate this ideal buy for investor from Stan Weinstein, which could lead to another bearish continuation. So please guys, please be careful. Even if the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term shows bullishness, unless we break above 28,000, we still need to be careful, because breaking above 28,000 will invalidate the bearish scenario. But remaining below 28,000 means all the bearish scenario which we have talked in my videos are still going to be valid. So please be careful and do not over leverage. And now, even if you look at this dead cat bounce trading pattern, this dead cat bounce trading pattern looks like playing out perfectly, because we knew the price of Bitcoin when it had a 50% retracement, just like I shown you an example, dead cat bounce, right, around 0.3, 50% retracement, we got rejected, which was around 28,000. Then started showing weakness. And now if this trend is going to continue further here to the downside, that means this dead cat bounce trading pattern is also going to play out, which will indicate the price of Bitcoin could be heading towards to form a new lower low. I mean, breaking the previous low on 25,000 could lead to another continuation. So that's why guys, please be careful and do not over leverage yourself at this current stage. And not just only this, even if you look at the price structure of Bitcoin in a smaller time frame, after this falling wedge breakout, you can see the price of Bitcoin got attracted towards this September CPI line, which was the bottom CPI line around 26,400 range. We came at this bottom CPI line, got rejected, and started showing weakness. After that, you can see we did reach the price objective and started showing weakness. So in the medium short term, if the price loses the support which you have around 25,000, then this will be looked as a continuation pattern here to the downside after this bullish breakout. And if the price wants to invalidate all the bearish scenario one more time, we have to overcome the resistance, the bottom CPI line, central CPI line, and even the top CPI line, which is going to be around 28,000. So if the price is going to find support above the CPI lines, that means this dead cat bounce trading pattern is going to get invalidated. Double top is going to fail. Even this bearish scenario is going to fail. Even this bearish scenario is going to fail. And even this golden cross dead cross scenario is going to fail. So let's hope for the best. Let's hope the price in the medium short term remains above 25,000 and also breaks a resistance which we have around 28,000 range to remain bullish. So this was some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my vlog, then please guys, please destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, hit the subscribe button and the bell. Thank you very much.